Okay, going to share my screen. So I have been on a bunch of calls with users just showing the projects. Also, my mom, who's 81, had a lot of just awesome, simple feedback for us. So Eric and I got her using Storytell, and she was there with Andy and Saffron last week. And I just want to show you a bunch of things that came out of those that I've been vibe coding. The first thing is that we now have a switcher between assets and concepts that just hopefully does a little bit of a better job just helping people understand that they can be in two different views. So a graph of the ideas and themes in all knowledge, or a list of the files in all knowledge. So that's a switcher right now. Also, we've made this, if you remember, this used to just be a little icon. Now it says add a filter. And when you add a filter, you you see the data right here that you've added the filter for. Also, when you are adding a label and you pop over, it just says add a label. And so it didn't used to do that. And now you can actually click on the label. You used to have to click here, and my mom literally could not see this little white checkbox. So now you can click on the label, just small things like that, a bunch of small things like that. I'm not going to go over all of them. Also, now when you create a new label, let me move my viewer over. Oh, and this is off the screen, Andy. Okay, so we're gonna have to fix that. But when I make a new label now, it's a different user experience. So there's a customized appearance here. You can search for an icon. There's a lot more icons now. And also when you start to type the label, my description starts to show up here live. So just a bunch around that. Also, in concepts now, when you view the details of a concept, there's a bit more around the related concepts. It shows a little bit of fading here, so you can see that you can zoom in and out, fix the z-axis issue on subscribing so that that works. So just a bunch of small things like that. Also, when you join a project, now you get this welcome to the project with a, see, welcome to the project, and it gives you an action to take. You can start a new chat. So welcoming people in and getting them to do something. Okay, just a bunch of small stuff like that.